In today's video, Caicedo chooses Chelsea over Thomas Tuchel's Bayern. Consider the details. Welcome you guys back to my channel and thoughts on the report. Now there's an interesting development happening at Chelsea Football Club. We all know that Chelsea would need some reinforcements in the attacking regions like the striker position and as well as in midfield. So I had a chance to read this article from the Chelsea Chronicle and it was kind of interesting. Now, the title of the article says that 21-year-old star rejects chance to play for Thomas Tuchel. He now only wants to join Chelsea. So the question you would want to ask yourself is, who is that superstar that has rejected Thomas Tuchel and wants to play for Chelsea? So that's what we're going to delve deep into. Now here, reports have claimed that Brighton midfielder Moises Caicedo now has his sights firmly on joining Chelsea. According to Sky Germany, the 21-year-old has rejected a chance to play for Bayern Munich next season. Now, when I look at these few statements that I've just read, it just shows you that at the time when Arsenal, Chelsea Football Club, and some other team also in England wanted Moises Caicedo, I think it was Manchester United, Bayern Munich were also interested. Okay, so that is the info, or that's the major development that has come. Now, the article goes on to read this way. It was certainly a standout campaign for Caicedo with his brilliant performances helping his club to their first ever European qualification. And congrats to him and his teammates being able to carry Brighton all the way from just being a Premiership team to being a European team. That is very good. It's a wonderful achievement, and I hope they can keep this up. And especially for Moises Caicedo, his performances for Brighton definitely deserves that big clubs would want to sign for his services. It's deserving. This brilliance has not seemed to be short of opportunities to leave the club in a similar way to how he was offered them back in January. So later on, as we will come to know from this, he signed a new contract for Brighton. So that would make him quite expensive. You see, Brighton were trying their possible best not to allow him to go because of what their ambitions were. And now that they are successful being in a European competition, they could afford to do so. But because he signed a new contract, maybe it could be a 2-year, I don't know how many years that is. But if it's kind of say 2 years or so, it's going to be very, very expensive. So if it is true that he's rejected Bayern Munich for Chelsea, then Chelsea would have to pay big. And Caicedo would be one player who could solve some of Chelsea's problems, not all of them, because he does not have every skill set of a midfielder. Granted. But when it comes to the defensive aspects, which Chelsea would miss from N'Golo Kante, who at the time at Chelsea, he's been much more injury-prone than ever. And also, he's living to Saudi Arabia, where he can also go and ply his trade over there. It's only right that Chelsea will find a replacement in his mold, if not exactly him, but in his mold. And I think that Moises Caicedo is a perfect replacement. The question has to do with if the Chelsea environment would enable Caicedo to perform at his best or even better. Okay, so that is one issue with Caicedo's choice to move to Chelsea. Now, fortunately, he has a very fine footballer in Enzo Fernandez, whom I think is a very quality footballer. And if they're able to get the best out of Caicedo, I think Enzo Fernandez especially will benefit from him a lot. Caicedo not just destroys attack, but he's also very good when it comes to let's play the ball. He can do that really, really well. So Chelsea fans out there who hope that Caicedo would sign for them. Hopefully, he's going to perform better, or if not at similar levels as he did for Brighton, because we know that there are some players who've left Brighton to play for other clubs and have not been doing well. So, yeah, so that's what the major development with regards to Chelsea is, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, so that you can get more access or more updates on transfers like this. And if you also enjoyed the video, to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to catch you guys later in the next video. And don't forget to leave a comment as well.